If you are upside down twerking and get knocked through a glass coffee table and set ablaze, then no, you are not popular. Except for YouTube.
Oklahoma voted state most likely to need this video.
Come to Senior Prom.
Popularity. What is it made of?
Drugs.
How does a person get to be popular with lots of people?
Access to quality drugs.
Friends too.
Distribution of quality
Let's
drugs.
see what makes people like one person and not another.
Remember, you can never unsee
There's
this.
that new girl in our math class.
It's a girl doing it in math class.
Her name's Carolyn Ames.
Ridiculous.
She's a swell kid.
Why? You know her?
Not very well. I wish I did.
In the biblical sense.
High five!
I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you like.
She always looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare it with some of the weird characters in this place.
Yoo-hoo!
Chocolate
Jenny
milk?
thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys at night. When Jerry brags about taking Ginny out,
So angry.
he learns that she dates all the boys, and he feels less important.
And considers getting tested.
What about Ginny? Does that make her really popular?
Really, really
Boys and
popular.
girls like her? Is she welcome to join this group?
Hi, Betty. Ellie. You can rest your tray here, Ginny, for a minute. Thanks.
If we ignore her, she'll just go away, right? Right?
Oh, okay, Jenny.
Damn it, Wally!
Here, Jenny.
No,
We've decided that
girls
you're
who park
not
in
what's
cars
best for
are
this
not
company.
really popular. Not even with the boys they park with. Not when they meet at school or elsewhere.
Saint elsewhere. It's all in an autistic boy's
Nothing like
mind.
being Miss Popularity.
I'd vote myself for Miss Popularity.
Meow, meow.
Okay.
Early onset cat lady
Now,
syndrome.
there's a girl that'd really get my vote.
Let's ask her over, huh?
Okay.
Why is this adult woman gallivanting around with a bunch of
Now,
teenagers?
why do
Is this
they
the original
invite
Never Been
Carolyn to
Kissed?
join their group when Jenny wasn't welcome? Is it because they like the way she looks and dresses? Because she seems as interested in girls as in boys?
Well,
because
now.
they've heard
Exception
no
of
scandal about
bisexuality. How progressive.
You know everybody, don't you, Carolyn?
They didn't really care for her. They made her walk the long way around.
Richard, Carolyn Ames. Betty's the lead in our class play.
This was my only scene.
I looked in on it so yesterday. We're all in on it in one way or another. I'm on the costume committee.
And Jerry and I are stagehands.
He has the strongest hands.
How about you, Wally? Where do you fit in all this?
Oh, I'm a one-man team that does a job with no glory attached.
Wally is
I
the
gather the
fluffer.
props together, and boy, what a headache.
My repressed rage has already made a tumor.
Hand to hand?
Would you? I mean, would you really?
A girl is talking to me?
I don't know anything about props, but I could learn.
I got a Carrot Top DVD you could borrow.
Hey, lay off. I saw her first.
Saved by the bell from a lifetime of indentured servitude.
Say, we ought to get together and talk over those props a little. Could you meet me backstage at 3:15?
And by props, I mean casual sex.
I think maybe I'll take Carolyn to the dance Saturday.
Have you even been
Better go
tested
ahead and
yet?
ask her if we could work out a double date.
Saturday's soon enough.
And only if you promise to burn that sweater.
Hello.
Mother Leopard, I have your cup.
Hello, Wally.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the Strand to see a movie Saturday night. And then go over to Teen Town, maybe.
Forget it, Jake. It's
Well,
Teen Town.
yes, I...
Or if you'd rather go with the gang on a skating party in Weenie Road.
Yeah, you like weenies,
We'd have to
don't
leave
you?
earlier for that, though.
To the NSA, that's a
We can have
terrorist
decent
threat.
time.
Oh, the skating sounds like loads of fun.
Can my boyfriend come along?
Wally has used a lot of common sense in putting the invitation this way. It shows he has thought about what Carolyn might like, and he has implied his price range.
Now, I ain't
So
saying
she
she
will
a
have some
gold
idea
digger,
of what he can
but she
afford
ain't
when
messing with
makes
no
her
broke
choice.
Whoa.
middle class.
Carolyn likes it better this way, too. It's doing the girl no favor to leave it entirely up to her.
Like, decisions are hard.
All right, Wally. On Saturday at 5 then. Bye.
Well, that phone call didn't go on for hours.
Well, that
Pretty
comment
sensible
wasn't
attitude
passive
toward
aggressive.
telephone conversations. Carolyn keeps a date calendar. Not a bad idea.
So, are we still on
She'll
the
never
topic
have
of
the
popularity,
embarrassment
or
of
have we moved
forgetting
on to
a date.
organizational skills?
Or of
Yeah, I
being
think so.
ready an hour too late.
Do hair and nails after
Right
the date.
yourself
Got it.
Any night. But especially when you're getting ready for a date.
You too
Yup,
can do
still
a
got
manicure,
hands.
Ellie. I might even know what to wear it with tonight if I only knew if Bill's dug up transportation to the dance.
You sure he knew to phone you here at my house?
I told him 3 times.
Beetlejuice,
I'll have to
Beetlejuice,
get him home for dinner
Beetlejuice.
pretty soon. Take my advice. Think
Always
twice
wash it
before you start
and
going
take down that
steady.
dog picture.
Don't
Did
you
you
ever
say-
go out with anyone
I
else
don't think
at
we can
all?
say
Guys, we just 4 times.
Don't you ever want to?
5
On
times.
nights like this, I do. I never know what he's planned. He just says, "Will you decide, Ellie?"
I should think you'd run out of ideas.
Well, I'm getting
It's
to
Mrs.
that
Lockhorn's origin story?
Hello? Oh, hello, Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry Seinfeld at it
Coming
again.
along all right.
That's good. Hey, Carolyn, how about a date?
Well, I don't know, Jerry.
Have you even been tested
What
yet?
did you have in mind?
Well, what are you doing tonight?
I'm available tonight.
I'm awfully sorry, but I have a date for tonight, Jerry. Tomorrow? No, I'm sorry.
I take that back. This is Ethel Mertz's
Well, call
origin
me early
story.
next week, Jerry.
Okay, Carolyn. Thanks a lot just the same. Goodbye.
And now the payphone mocks him.
Can you imagine that, Ellie? He wanted a date for tonight.
Sounds like you're asking her so late went over like a lead balloon, Mother.
Wait, that gives me a great idea for a band name.
Well, let's see what else
And
we can
I
do about
lost
tonight.
it.
No, it isn't too promising for Jerry.
Life, I mean.
But after all, it's no compliment to any girl to call her so late she thinks she's a very last resort. And sometimes a girl likes a chance to get ready for a date.
Xylophone floors for the eccentric in all of us, as seen on the movie Big.
Hello, Wally. Come on in.
Welcome back from your Arctic expedition.
Gee, look at you all ready and right on time, too. That's a good deal.
Do you know what's also a good deal? Xylophone
Mother,
floors.
Are you busy?
Prepping the
I'd like
dungeons
to
now,
meet my
dear.
father. Dad, this is Wally Johnson.
Well, hello, Ollie.
How do you do, Mr. Ames?
Here I am, darling.
Got the
I
riggings
suppose
just
this
like
is
you
Wally.
like them.
That's right, Mrs. Ames. How do you do?
Well, it's nice meeting you.
Oh, excuse me a second. I forgot my scarf. I'll be right
Scarf is
back.
code for condoms.
Don't let me interrupt your eating, Mr. Ames.
Thanks, Wally. I was just looking into the world of events before we go to dinner.
Like the
I took you
obituary of the
into taking me
last
out tonight.
idiot that dated my
I
daughter.
understand you're having a little trouble with the props or the play.
Oh, not
Back
too many
off,
now.
Mom. Don't be getting all up in my
Much
Kool-Aid
as I
without
hate
knowing
to
the
admit
flavor.
it, though, Carolyn has hunted down a lot of things that we couldn't find any place.
Yeah, I got 99 problems. Props
Here I
ain't
am, all
one.
set. Oh, Carolyn, I made some brownies today. Maybe you and Wally would like some when you get back. There's some milk in the icebox, too, isn't there? How does that sound?
Gee, that sounds good. We'll take you up on it, Mrs. Ames. Thanks.
Carolyn and her mother have found one way a girl can repay a boy for entertaining her. A bite
That doesn't
to eat at her
involve
house
making
will
it
save him
rain.
money. Perhaps they'll bring another couple home with them. That would be fun.
We have plenty of robes, Reeboks, and Kool-Aid for them.
We'll be home before 11, Mother.
Wally and Carolyn are saved the embarrassment of the argument about coming in at night. That was settled before Wally arrived.
Determined by
The hour
many
was
games of
decided after
warshers
considering
and
such
hillbilly
things as
golf.
Where Carolyn and Wally are going on their date, whether tomorrow is a school day, and how many dates she has had recently.
And how many of
You
those
have your
boys she
tea,
has
dear?
parked with.
The family knows Carolyn will stick to her word.
All right.
Caroline jingles her keys to entertain her parents.
Success.
I'll take good care of her, Mrs. Ames. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wally felt at ease
Goodbye.
with Carolyn's parents and will be eager to return to her home.
Oh, why did we let
They
her
like
run
him,
off?
too.
Yellow snow.
Yellow snow. No, there's a
He
rock
is
in that
proud to
one.
be with Carolyn because she looks well. is
Like a
friendly
nice
with
Aryan
everyone,
girl.
And is
Trophy
considerate
wife.
of their feelings.
As they wander
She
the
likes
desolate
him for
tundra
these
wastes
same
of
reasons,
Oklahoma,
and also
they are
because
found
he
months
is
later
fun to be
frozen
with.
solid in Wally's
Home,
parked car.
parents, and personality
Oh.
all help boys and girls to be popular.
Well, from all of us as a special level of hell, thank you for watching. My name is Nathan.
I'm a David.
And I'm Brian.
And good night. You can barely see where you bit me.